let's imagine that we want to do a baseline assessment for a new child that's joined us at the nursery. So let's imagine that we've got a new child here. So we'll take our imaginary child, Toby. He's just joined us. He's got no observations. If I click into his profile, we can see that there's absolutely nothing in here. Toby's not got any observations at all. He's just new to the nursery, maybe moved to the area. And what we want to do is a baseline assessment of this child. So perhaps the practitioners have got notes from their previous nursery, or if they've been using another system from a previous provider. What we want to do now is make our assessment. So over the period of time that you'll be assessing this child, you'll be able to take these notes. So the quickest way to do this is to go into our learning tracker, which is under the child's picture on their profile. So our learning tracker over here. And we can see, because we've got no content in here at all, it is completely empty. And what we're able to do is make our assessment by going into each of the areas from the 17 areas of the curriculum. So start with making relationships. And we can go through all the different details here. Now, it's up to you how much content you want to enter into here, but the way to change it is to use the drop downs on the right hand side. So because we've got no information at all in here, these are all showing as unobserved or unassessed. They're grey. Once we start getting observations in, the numbers will start to appear in the red, amber and green columns. And what you can do, even though you've no evidence of it, you can make an assessment based on your professional judgment using these drop down menus at the side here. And it's just a case of going through and adding what you believe this child to be. Just like this. And as we fill these out, you'll see that our graph at the top for this particular part of the curriculum will start to fill in. And if I go back to our summary, we will see we've actually got some information in here now. And we can go through all the different parts of the curriculum, and we can do this in the same way. Once we've got this all completed, we can then print this report out and use that as to form our assessment. So if I go back to our summary there, we'll see we've actually got a few more in the different particular areas. That's how we would typically do a baseline assessment for a child that's just joined your nursery.